Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash, Yahweh. Is who he called God of Jehovah. Yahweh means he exists. And Yahweh Shai is who he called Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai means he saves, he delivers. And double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. And salutation to all the archangels that's pushing the truth. All couldn't wrong. Waking leg comes to third, come Nasrad is your brother, kind of not. From the GMS Miami Camp with another lesson. The title is going to be on your P's and Q's, being on point. And what I'm saying is because you see, it's a lot of things that's happening right now. Or you have that writing, you have Vocab Malone, he been moving around. All right, that you have these Christians, all right, that's trying to demonize us. So we have to be in the spirit, all right, less than the flesh, because they wanted to antagonize us to get a reaction to say these people are violent. All right, so even with the protests, we got to be wise with our words, so they don't try to get us in any traps or snares, so not to cause the ministry to be blamed. Even on your regular life, your regular life, just being on point, just paying attention. All right, got his agents around. All right, so we just gotta be on point. I'm speaking first and foremost for myself first. All right, we already know what's going on and over there, dealing with in LA. I heard there's agent provocateurs, or they're leaving stones just like they did in I think it was George Floyd. All right, so this 2020 happening all over again. So we got to be smart, paying attention. All right, if you see something, like it's a house right here, I didn't even pay it. It says Black Lives Matter. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? This Levite hood, but okay, that's spiritual. But we just gotta be on our P's and Q's and paying attention, not in La La Land, and then getting caught up in the snares and traps that this devil got set up. So I want to start at 2 Corinthians 2:11. Let's Satan should get advantages of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we can't. That's why we got to be in the spirit, got to be on point, know what's going on, paying attention, so you won't get caught up. All right, by his devices. But it's saying that we're not ignorant of his devices because the Lord put us on game. You know what? Let's go to the blue letter. I want to go into the NIV. 2 Corinthians 2:11, right? In the NIV. I mean NLT, Slovakia. So Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. See? So we have to be on point. We gotta know, being tapped in the spirit, and also that's another thing of knowing who your enemy is. And even with Esau with his FBI, CIA, with their enemies, they tap into how the enemies think, how the enemies act. All right, to understand them. So we have to know our enemy. All right, we know through the spirit how he moves and how he likes to, as a snake. He's a snake. He's a cunning hunter. So we got to be on point, Akim. All right, we can't just be in ladder-gag and, I'm not speaking first and foremost for myself. All right, everything got to be on point. Everything, we got to be paying attention. I'm not saying bug yourself out and be scared. Just pay attention. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. All right, so a prudent man. So he's watching, he's able to see, observant. All right, and you're just not a sitting duck. All right. What is it in 1 Peter? I think it's Peter's. So he's saying like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. All right. So if you know that Satan is a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour, all right, you got to be on point. You can't just be playing around. All right, and not locked in, twin. Like that's how them your YNs. Why is that getting slow, man? 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, all right? Be vigilant. Be sober in the mind, the spirit, because your adversary, the devil, all right, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. So that's what it is. He's seeking whom he may devour. So if you don't have your garment on, all right, your garment on, or your the whole armor on, are you gonna get got? All right, because he's seeking who he may devour. So we gotta be on. You gotta be on point. I'm speaking first and foremost for myself. You gotta look at everything, all right, and not be deceived, all right, because we understand this man is great at deception, deceiving. We already know about his AI. You know what I'm saying? Certain videos, it might be AI generated, so you have to pay attention, watch the whole video, and see. You know. So 1 Peter 5:8 states alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. You see, he prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. See? So this is devil, man. We have to be attentive. Attentive. All right, we are watchmen. We're supposed to be watching the sheep, watching the people, so we have to be attentive. All right, attentive. All right, so no one, a shepherd, or no one could come eat, no animal or person come to destroy or steal your sheep. You gotta be attentive, and you gotta be watching and warning the people. All right, because this devil is on the prowl. All right, so you let your guard down, you're susceptible to getting hit. Now, I'm not saying that you could die from getting that hit. All right, but hey, you can get hit. So hey, man, we have to be attentive. We have to be watching. Do I say watch and pray? I believe that's all right. Luke 21:36. 36. Watch therefore and pray always that ye be accounted worthy to escape all those things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. So we gotta watch. All right, therefore and pray. All right, being attentive in prayers, supplications, asking Heavenly Father to hit, to keep on building you up, keep on dealing with you, or keep you humble. All right, so you can be able to stand before the Son of God. 36 in the NLT, keep alert of all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape those coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. See? So that's the mindset, being attentive, not being ignorant and saying devices, just not lost in the sauce, all right, but paying attention, being attentive. Let me see something if there's anything with attentive. Yeah. What's the other one? Where he told Simon Peter, Satan desired to sift you. So if you know Satan's desire to sift you, you got to be paying attention. All right, Luke 22:31, and the Lord says, Simon, Simon, that's who he's Peter. Behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brother. So let's go to NLT. In 31, Simon, Satan has asked to sift each of you like wheat. But I have pleaded in prayer for you, Simon, that your faith shall not fail. So when you have repented and turned to me again, strengthen your brother. So just knowing that Satan is on the prowl, wanting to sift you, we have to be attentive. We have to be in the spirit. We have to have our garment on. We have to have the whole armor on. All right. So you won't get got. So you won't get, got. That is what it is. And I just want to do it. All right, be on our P's and Q's so we don't get got. So we have to be paying attention. All right, watching, attentive, warning the flock. All right, so we're gonna be getting some more time of deception and this devil deceiving the people. So we have to pay attention. All right, we are the words are the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, so hey brothers, don't be just having your head in your ass. So, you know, call on like Bashim Yashai. Hopefully this is edifying. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh.